you have to make a thumbnail. It's so crucial for any of your videos because that's the way that you're definitely going to entice people to watch your video.
Well, duh.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mama Mayhem, and for today's video I'm going to show you the top apps I use on my phone to make a YouTube thumbnail. You do not want to miss this. But before we begin, as always, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and smash that notification button so you can be notified when my next video comes out. Also, if you guys like this video and it's useful, let me know, comment below, and like and share as well. Alright guys, let's begin. Alright guys, like I said before, this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a YouTube thumbnail. If you guys don't know, and if you're not part of the YouTube world just yet and you're just starting off, you have to make a thumbnail. It's so crucial for any of your videos because that's the way that you're definitely going to entice people to watch your video.
Well, duh.
I mean, a lot of videos are so good, but the only thing that's missing is a thumbnail. I mean, come on, you guys. Get me intrigued. Get me in. Reel me in. How are you going to reel me in? A thumbnail. A good thumbnail, okay?
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
Because that thumbnail is gonna get the people to be excited about your video. I mean, how are we gonna know what the video is about if we don't see the thumbnail?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
The thumbnail is basically your calling card. Like, you have to get people to watch your video, and the only reason that they're gonna be interested is by, boom, the thumbnail. That's the first thing they see. Before they click on anything, they see your thumbnail. And if your thumbnail is, whoo, popping, hot, engaging, you're gonna get people in. If you don't have a thumbnail, most likely people are not gonna click on your video. I'm sorry, they're not.
Whatever, I'm funny.
So a good thumbnail is the key factor on any good video. So let's begin, and I'm gonna show you guys how I create my thumbnails. So first, you guys, let's go to my YouTube page so you can see what my thumbnails look like. So if you go to Mama Mayhem, then go to my channel and videos, and you will see the list of all of my thumbnails. They look enticing, they look intriguing. They pop, you see the letters are popping. That's a way for me to engage people to watch my video.
You are absolutely right.
Alright, so we see this one, right? 15 minutes workout abs. We see the easy recipe for chimichangas. Like, all of my videos, the biggest thing and the biggest common denominator is that I have enticing photos. The pictures are popping, the colors are showing, as well as the text. The texts are very important because if you have eye-catching text, it's definitely going to engage people more to look at your videos. Okay, so now that you've seen my channel and you took a look at all of my thumbnails, I'm going to show you the top apps to download today. Yes, today.
Peer pressure from a group of people I don't respect. Now that's scary.
Download on your App Store or Google Play Store. I don't know if a lot of these apps are on Google. I'm not gonna lie because I do have an iPhone, so I don't know. I will check and let you guys know in the description box on where you can find it on Google App Store, but on Google Play Store.
Oh, hell
no! Okay, so the top apps. See, all my things are categorized. It's easy to find. So on my top apps, I go to photo and video. The first thing I want to do is get a photo. So for example, let's choose this one. We're going to do this one as my thumbnail. Okay, so we're going to open that up. First thing that I do is I go to Snapseed. Snapseed, you guys, is a great photo editing tool. And this is how I get my photos to pop. Okay, so I go to Snapseed. First thing I do is I click here into this icon, I go to brightness, and I try to brighten the photo as much as possible because a lot of brighter photos get attraction. And then I go to contrast to try to contrast it up. And this way, you guys, if you can see, you can do more contrast or less contrast. I like to do a little bit more because it pops. You can do saturation, but sometimes saturation makes me look orange, so I usually don't go too far. Or you can do a cute black and white. So I'm gonna do a little bit more saturated, so it kind of looks like my skin is popping that melanin, honey. Ambiance, I'm gonna do less ambiance. And that's usually how I get it done. To make my hair look a little bit darker, I'm gonna go with less shadows. And once I'm satisfied with everything, I click on this and adjust a little bit. Actually, I don't want it that way. Let's redo. Let's go back. Because it kind of ruined the flavor that I was going for. So now you guys get a hint of the features in Snapseed. So I like how this is looking. I'm going to click on the check mark right here and then click export, save it, and modify. That modified photo is going to make it look good.
I know that's right.
Okay, next, now that I'm done with Snapseed, I go to Instasize. Instasize is a good way for me to clean up the photo. So I go to Instasize. So Instasize has different things. You can adjust, you can crop it, make it so that it looks good for any canvas. I usually crop it on another app, but right now what I'm going to do on Instasize is I'm going to adjust the features of how it looks. So again, I'm going to do a little bit of exposure to make it pop a little bit. Brightness, just a little bit. I love the Lux because the Lux makes every color pop even more. So I use a little bit of Lux. And I saturate it a little bit more, but not too much. And I like the clarity because the clarity wipes out any discrepancies between the colors. So I do a little bit of clarity and then I sharpen it. When you sharpen a photo, it makes it look even more alive, you guys. And then that's about it. So I think this looks amazing. I'm going to save it. Save to camera roll. Cancel that. Save to camera roll, and the photo is saved. Perfect. So if you guys want to see like a before and after, usually it shows. So this is like the before, after. Totally cool.
It's so amazing, and I would play it again and again and again and again.
Next, I go to Perfect 360. And Perfect 360 is a great app, you guys, because it helps you. If you are not, for example, not wearing enough makeup on that film day and you want to add a little bit of makeup, you can do that through Perfect 365. So for example, like this, it's not evenly matched. So what I try to do is I edit up there, and you can really adjust to where your lips and everything is, just to make sure that everything is matching perfectly. And I'm very particular about how I want things to match. So I want it to match evenly so it doesn't look too fake. So perfectly matched. And there you have it. That is my new lipstick. So if I want to adjust the shade of the lipstick, you go to lipstick right here, and then you can bring down the shade so it doesn't look too fake. If you want it to look even more fake, you can do it like that. I can also adjust and slim my face. So if I'm feeling a little bit bloated that day, I can slim my face to make it look a little bit more sunk in. I can also adjust the nose. Sometimes I don't usually do that, but some people want to do that to make their nose look a little slimmer. You can make it even a more poutier lip, but my lips are pouty enough, honey. I don't need that. So I think this is good. This is looking good. It's perfect. So after you are satisfied with what it looks like, you can save it. And all you have to do is just wait for that little ad. Boom, boom. All right, so the ad is done. Yay! Our photo is saved. So you guys, look how much of a difference it is from what it was. From this to this. From this to this. So now you have a popping thumb art, honey. The thumb art is looking good. So next, what I go to, Typorama. So Typorama is important because this is what I use for my wording on my thumbnails. You want to make sure you have the perfect wording that's eye-catching, that's bold colors, vibrant colors, that's going to get people intrigued to watch your videos. So you definitely want to download Typorama. Okay, so this is important right here, the interface of Typorama, you guys. You want to go to YouTube video thumbnail right here, click on it, and automatically it's going to size up how your thumbnail is going to look on YouTube so that it's not awkward looking, it's not cutting off the corners. This automatically sizes it. So you want to go to choose from my photos, and then you guys see the photo that we just created up here. Click on that. And then you can type in the text that you want. So let's do kissing booth. We're gonna do a kissing booth video. So kissing booth part 1. That automatically is gonna entice people, you guys. So I mean, people are gonna be like, what's the kissing booth about? Is she kissing people? Is she making out with people? I want to click for more.
Boom, and there we go.
All right, so now that we have our text laid out, now you want to choose from what the text is going to look like. And there's so many options. Let me go through them right here for you guys so you can see. You can also change the color of the text. So let's do it to white just to contrast it a little bit. And we can go back to styles. I mean, this is funky, you guys. Let's say this one is what I want because it kind of gives me like a 70s vibe. And with my big hair right now, I think this is perfect. So you can do it like that, kissing booth part 1. So now that we have the text style, we have the text color, we're going to go into shadow. And shadow is what's key, you guys. So to contrast it, you can do different ones. Ooh, I like the red on white. The red on white is definitely going to intrigue people because it's very popping and it goes with my red lipstick. So we can use that. So with this, you can blur it up, you can make it even more, or you can take it apart and make it look like this, so it's even more contrasting. You can even change it up like this with the X position, or you can do the Y position up and down. Or the X position, side to side. I love it. Or you can make it even more blurry with the blur, or take out the blur, make it opacity. And then you can even do a gradient, you guys. So if you want to add a different color, make it a little bit more popping. I love that. Ooh, look at that, you guys. You can do different things. I love it. Or you can just do one color, like we did before. So I like this. It's intriguing, it's enticing. The kissing booth, it's perfect. So there, now that we're done, you go to OK Share at the top right corner, click on it, and then you want to save it. Or what you can also do, they have different options where you can text it to someone, you can tweet about it, you can put it on Facebook or Instagram. Usually I save it because my thumbnails, I put it towards YouTube and YouTube only. So save it, and it's saved automatically into your camera roll. So now you can go to your camera roll, and there it is. I mean, it looks like a movie poster, you guys. I love it. All right, so next what I do, I go to PicArt right here. So PicArt is amazing because you can now add transparent logos or in the PNG file. You want to make sure it's PNG so that the logos is transparent when you add it onto your photo. And this is what I mean. I'm going to show you guys right now. So we're in. All right, so you click on PicArt. On the bottom, you're going to see a cross symbol. You click on that. Then you see the photo that we created under photos. You click on the first one. And then you scroll through and you see add photo. You can add a photo and add a transparent photo. So if we go through, which one should we pick? For example, I have an Instagram transparent. You can add your Instagram logo on here. Make it as big as you want, as wide as you want. You can also add text. So what I usually add is my Instagram handle, which is the real Mama Mayhem. And you can also add text on here, which I love. So if I want to tag myself in my thumbnails, which you guys should, you should be tagging yourself in your thumbnails. You can do text and you just put your Instagram handle. And then you can make this as wide as you want. Usually I like to keep it all in one word and make it smaller. And I just put it right next to right here. So now you have my handle, you have the Instagram, the kissing booth, and there you have it. A beautiful, beautiful thumbnail. All you have to do is click apply, click next, save it. Boom, you guys, you have your thumbnail. It is good to go. Go to your camera roll, and there you have it, you guys. Your beautiful, beautiful YouTube thumbnail.
Wow.
Eye-catching, intriguing, the colors are popping. Yes! I mean, it looks good. I am so proud of myself. It looks really good, you guys. So, there you have it. That's how you make a YouTube thumbnail. Alright, you guys, there you have it. That's how you create a YouTube thumbnail.
So beautiful!
Hopefully it was easy enough for you guys to follow, but if you have any questions, do not worry. Comment below and let me know, and I'll try to walk you through it. And as always, you guys, please subscribe and smash that notification button so you can be notified when my next video comes out. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.